Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Leo here again from One Technology with another video about our amazing little business we got going on here. So stay tuned, and I want to tell you a little bit about how we do our everyday presentations and classes for our communities. Alright, so today I want to talk about what the things we have to deal with when we go to these communities as far as getting all our iPads connected to the internet so we can be on the same page, as far as like searching for something, or just plain simple, some games require internet access. Anyway, so the whole thing is, when I first started this whole thing, it was easy. I only have 5 iPads. Every place we go has Wi-Fi. But the first thing something that came clear to me really quickly is the fact that all these communities have Wi-Fi, but it's very poor connections, very poor setups. They don't really focus on the internet. They don't focus on the Wi-Fi because I guess you can think you can see it as a way. It's just senior citizens. They don't really go online. Everything's changing now, so you should have good Wi-Fi in these places. But the one thing we had to come up with is a solution for that, because we couldn't get all now we have 10 iPad Pros. We can't get them all connected. Not to mention that my iPad that I use for the presentation itself has to be connected as well. So we got to play around with some things, and we do have a business plan from AT&T and all that. And I tried to figure out any solution as far as hotspot goes, so we can actually bring a hotspot and connect to the same network. That way, we can also use Apple's Classroom app to control the iPads to a certain level. But the major part is that there's like no carrier. They don't really seem to have a hotspot that can support more than 10 devices, maybe even less. Somewhere like 5 or 7 devices, and we need, for most part, sometimes even 13 devices, because you have to consider the Apple TV that we bring as well to shoot the video up on the TV, the screen, so they can follow along. Anyway, so we need a device that supports up to, I say, 15 devices to play it safe. It's impossible to find. The carriers don't have it. Whatever. What we did is we decided to go on Amazon and see if we can find some sort of router that supports like LTE SIM cards, so we can be on the go, or some sort of solution so all the iPads could be in the same network so they can work better, so the class can run a little smoother. So after a long search, I found this little device, which is a LTE router, which works with regular Ethernet as well. And the best part about it is that it supports up to 32 devices. We got this a while back. We've been playing around with it. We haven't officially used it yet, but it's getting to the point that we need to start, because even on our last community presentation we did, I wanted to show them some internet some Googling, some web browsing, and it was just a mess because the internet was so slow. Not that this is going to fix the speed. Maybe the LTE speeds are pretty fast these days, but at least you have a little more control of what's going on. Now, I will be doing a full review on it once I get it, once I set it up and I get all the iPads connected and see how well it actually does on the go when we're in one of these communities that are usually pretty far away. So we'll see. Now, just a simple review now. It's just, I like the fact that it looks like a router. It's got the little rabbit ears. It's got basic signals, power, Wi-Fi strength, signal strength. But unless we get it up and going, we're not gonna know for sure. The good thing is that it's unlocked, so I can put pretty much any GSM SIM card in here and it'll work. So maybe I'll start out with T-Mobile. We'll give it a shot and see how it works. Now, stay tuned, and I will be doing a more in-depth review and see how it went. So right now, if you want to take a look at it, this is the Huawei. I think it says Intel on the front, but I think it's just a rebranding. But this is a Huawei, or however you say the Huawei brand, and the model is Huawei Wi-Fi router B310-518. Yep, that is the model number. So you want to look it up, you can hit up our Amazon. It'll pop right up if you put that in. And until next time, have a great one.